The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Astros, center fielder, number 4. George Springer.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now the first pitch from CC. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In now, Jose Altuve. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s, entering action today. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a look and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. From the stretch. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Starlin Castro is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it. Oh no, it drops. The relay. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Here's a look over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. White is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brian McCann. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Tyler White. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit hard down the line, and that's through for a hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Carlos Beltran.
First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another 0-2 home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2.
Batting 9th.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Frazier on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here. One away. Into the box now. Frazier hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Jurickson Profar. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 2 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. White will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
George Springer.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Frazier has a beat on it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope,
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that
number one. Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Too high, 1-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A little roller toward the hole. White picks it up, and he is out on the tag. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Beltran is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Evan Gattis.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. And the pitch. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Now the 3-2 from Sabathia. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there. Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's another 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first, and McCann hits into the double play. Striding in once again, Tyler White, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the first pitch from CC. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. Heading out toward shallow right. Frazier has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward right field. Beltran on the run. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Frazier hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
And this one's in the dirt. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2-2.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Another one sent foul. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in once again, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
0-1, here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jurickson Profar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Beltran, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Softly on a line to third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third is that. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Skied into straightaway right. Frazier has it in his tracks. 1 down. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Ball 1.
That's inside.
1-0 count. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
The batter, number 14.
Ready for another chance?
Baseman,
Starlin Castro. 0 for 2
Castro.
on his line thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This one skied out toward right. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Little dribbler down the line. Gonzalez moving to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tyler White will bat next. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman, Tyler White.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Abreu will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Gary Sanchez.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. White trying to get there. And no one will get this one.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again. Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for
Didi.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw won't get him. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Luke Gregerson is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Greg Bird will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. swing, apparently. Ball one. He's got a chance to tie the game and perhaps even give his guys the lead if he could find a gap. Line drive, right field, base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Here's Brett Gardner now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So with a
Houston,
left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the
Tony
bullpen.
Set.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Chop foul wide of first. The next 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another full count pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman moving in. 1 run scores. And he is in there. Here's Starlin Castro. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is Ken Giles was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to right. Beltran giving chase. 2 down. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And he's safe. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Now batting,
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Boy, that was an ugly swing. He clearly was not looking for that pitch.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
George Springer.
Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Frazier racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hard on the ground toward short. Gregorius has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman, number 27.
So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hit to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Baseman, Chase Headley.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Joey Gallo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 7 homers, 18 driven in. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Didi Gregorius waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Fastball, strike 3 call. As he couldn't hold it.
33, Greg Bird.
Giles is ready. Here's the first pitch. Greg Bird is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight it himself.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping in, Evan Gattis can lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Now batting, Brian McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Yulieski Gurriel will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pitch is popped up. Gregorius is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Tyler White. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So striding in, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A throw behind the runner at second, and they got him. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
In there, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes.